Hello everyone, we are group number 8. Our team members are Ayman Baloch, Bhavya Singh, Chandrakant Katara, Vikas Billa and myself Anusha Garg. We have chosen the tool Data Wrapper and my team members will carry on forward.
So Data Wrapper is a tool that lets you show your data, charts, maps and tables with just a few clicks. It is available for free and there is a paid version as well. Data Wrapper is serving charts and maps to millions of readers every day. And some of the top ones are the New York Times, Wired, Fortune, Vogue, Spiegel, etc. So the offerings are widely in three areas. First is charts. There are 20 plus interactive and responsive chart types to choose from. It ranges from simple bars and lines to arrow, range, and scatter plots. Second is maps. These interactive and responsive types let you create anything from locator maps to thematic choropleth and symbol maps. Third is tables. These allow for lots of styling options and let you include bar, column, and line charts, heat maps, images, a search bar, and pagination. The best part about this tool is that no code or design skills are required to work on it. Primarily, there are three steps involved. First is you copy and paste your data. You can copy it from web, Excel, Google Sheets. You can also upload CSV, XLS files, or also a link, a URL to your Google Sheets for live updating charts. Second is you have to edit your chart. So you can choose from many chart and map types with just within one click, and then customize and annotate your chart to make it more effective. Third is embed or download. So you copy the responsive embed code into your CMS or website to show the interactive version or export the chart as PNG, SVG, or PDF to print it. A few more things about Data Wrapper before my teammate Bhavya demonstrates how to use this tool. First is it offers unlimited visualization even on its free plan. Second is it is private by default. So all your visualizations and data are private until you hit the publish button. Third is that it is responsive on desktop devices, tablets, or smartphones. Fourth, it offers a great collaboration option. So you can make use of shared folders, Slack and team integration, and admin permissions to see what the team is creating. Then you can send your style guide and Data Wrapper will create a custom chart theme for your brand. Then there is also you can export your visualization as PNG, SVG, PDF, and continue working on them on, for example, Adobe Illustrator. There is also this live updating option. So all your visualizations can update themselves periodically. You just have to link it to an external CSV or Google Sheet. Obviously, it works for big audiences as well. And you can print, these are print ready graphics in PDF format. Bhavya, you can take it over.
So now we have taken up our data to demonstrate how the working of data happens. So first we can take a look on the data that we have on Excel. We have just selected the data and now we are going to copy and paste the data on the screen. So as told by Ayman already, we can actually upload the data in multiple ways where we have this copy and paste option. We can even directly upload the Excel file, or even we can import it from the Google spreadsheet, or an external data sheet can also be imported here. So using these are the four methods that are available with us to upload the data over this tool. Now, the next process is to check and describe the data. So this process is extremely important as it helps us to find if there are any missing data sets or if there is any sort of error that exists. And it gives us multiple indications also that if there are no data or the data set needs to be filled before we go on to the visualization process. Currently, if we have to see the data, this data actually contains no error as such, and there is no nil data points. So it's all fine, and we can just move ahead with the data, and there is nothing to be fixed currently in this data set. We also have multiple languages facility available where we can use for our output, where we can change it accordingly to our choices. So moving ahead, we'll just now visualize the data to see how it looks. Even also we have the option of transpose if we need to transpose the data for the visualization purpose, or we can add extra columns also as needed. So now going forward, now we are going to visualize the data. Before that also, we also have one more feature left, which I forgot to mention, is sorting of the data, where through multiple where we can sort the data through multiple columns that are available with us as required for our purposes. Finally, moving to the visualization. So the final output that we receive is, so in visualization option, we have multiple chart types available with us, which can be used accordingly as per our requirement of the data type, and what do we want to interpret out of it. In the most common ones that we get is in the lines interpretation, which is a default setting. But other than that, we also have multiple donuts, multiple pies, which if we are using for multiple data set, we can use these chart type also. And the option refine, annotate, and layout are also available. In refine, it's majorly in terms of aesthetics. We can change the color, slice color as we want, and we can customize all the representation. In the outer radius, if outer radius, inner radius helps us to increase or decrease the size of the donut graph. And so this function basically enables us to enhance the visuals of the graph. Moving ahead, annotate is whatever title or description we want to put over here, we can just add it over here by just changing the insert, the title as per our requirement. We can even add a description as per our requirement, and the notes. We can even add a data source wherever we have obtained this data from, and a link to the data source can also be added as per our requirement, so that the user has the access to the data source also. And also this whole tool basically enables colorblind people also to access through the visualization, as there is an alternative description for screen reader, and there is this colorblind check that exists accordingly. The layout function is basically, again, as told, we can use multiple language access that we have. So moving ahead, the last functions that's available with, we can also use these footer option, where we can download the data. We can download these images also as per our requirement. And finally, we can just publish and embed the data if required, which is currently, since we are using it in the function where we are using as it a free tool, we can get it on our mail as we will put it up, and a PNG file would be available to us. Also, one thing that we can mention over here is, in this tool, we have multiple options where it's just not available as a free tool, but if we want to use other facilities of customization and enterprise, there are a lot more other facilities available, and we can subscribe to those. Other than that, for a single license use, we can absolutely go for a free tool. So finally, you can publish and embed your data, and you can receive the whole PNG file, where I'm putting up my email and I'll be receiving the same file. So that's it. That's how we basically use this tool. And this tool is extremely helpful for even those people who are colorblind or need any special function. This tool is extremely inclusive, as well as helps us to visualize the data in an extreme efficient manner, and anybody can try it on their own. And the navigation is extremely helpful and very beautifully sorted. Thank you so much.